Imagine someone asks you a simple question. How much of your lifestyle do you actually own? Most people would probably answer, almost all of it. But if we looked a little closer, the answer might be very different. The apartment is financed through monthly rent or a mortgage. The car is financed. The phone is financed. The furniture came with a buy now, pay later plan. Even last summer's vacation is still sitting on a credit card. From the outside, life looks comfortable. Behind the scenes, almost every upgrade is waiting for next month's paycheck. And that's a pattern worth paying attention to. Let's imagine someone named David. He's 31 years old and works as a project coordinator in Chicago. After taxes, David brings home around $4,800 a month. By most standards, that's a respectable income. He's not struggling. He's not wealthy either. His rent is $1,700. His car payment is $550. Insurance, fuel, and maintenance add another $300. His student loan payment is $350. His credit card minimum payment is $250. Utilities, groceries, streaming subscriptions, gym membership, and phone bill take another $1,100. Before David has even thought about investing, saving, or preparing for an emergency, nearly his entire paycheck has already been assigned a job. Every month feels full, not because he's spending recklessly, because he's financing a lifestyle that quietly expanded every time his income increased. And David isn't unusual. Across the United States and much of Europe, millions of working professionals experience exactly the same thing. Each raise feels exciting, until a few months later, when nothing actually feels different. This is one of the least discussed financial traps. Most people don't spend more because they're irresponsible. They spend more because their definition of normal keeps changing. A nicer apartment starts feeling necessary. A newer car feels appropriate for their career. Better restaurants become regular. Vacations become expected. Monthly subscriptions multiply without much thought. Each decision makes perfect sense on its own. But together, they quietly consume every future raise before it even arrives. The result is strange. Your income grows. Your quality of life improves. But your financial freedom barely moves. Let's put some simple numbers behind this. Suppose you receive a promotion that increases your take-home income by $800 per month. Instead of saving or investing most of it, you upgrade your apartment. Your rent increases by $450. You trade in your paid-off car for a newer model. Now your monthly payment increases by $250. A few lifestyle upgrades add another $100. Your entire raise disappears. Nothing feels dramatically different, but financially, you've committed yourself to higher fixed expenses for years. Now imagine keeping just $600 of that raise instead. Investing $600 every month for 25 years with an average annual return of around 8% grows to well over $500,000. The monthly decision seems small. The long-term difference is enormous. That's the strange thing about personal finance. Small monthly habits often matter more than dramatic one-time decisions. So why do intelligent people fall into this pattern? It's not because they don't understand math. It's because humans naturally compare themselves with the people around them. If your coworkers drive newer cars, if your friends move into larger apartments, if social media constantly shows expensive vacations and luxury kitchens, your brain quietly updates its definition of success. Very few purchases are made because we genuinely need them. Many happen because we slowly adapt to a higher standard without realizing it. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. We become used to improvement surprisingly fast. That excitement from the new car, usually temporary. The satisfaction from the expensive apartment, also temporary. But the monthly payment remains, long after the excitement disappears. There's another reason this cycle is so difficult to escape. Modern financial systems make expensive decisions feel surprisingly affordable. Rarely do advertisements ask, "Can you comfortably pay $45,000 for this car?" Instead, they ask, "Can you afford $599 a month?" The conversation shifts away from total cost and toward manageable monthly payments. This changes how people think. Instead of asking, "Is this worth $45,000?" they ask, "Can I fit another payment into my monthly budget?" Those are completely different questions. One focuses on value, the other focuses on cash flow. And that's exactly how lifestyles quietly become collections of monthly obligations. Financially intelligent people often think differently, not because they avoid nice things, not because they never spend money. They simply separate income from wealth. Income is what arrives every month.